This is Rhonda Brooks of Farm Journal Media, and I'm here today with Jason Ward, BASF Brand Manager. And Jason, you're in charge of fungicides for the company. And one of the things I wanted to talk to you about is just that there's a lot of farmers out there facing dry weather conditions. And the questions that I'm hearing is, do I use my fungicides this year? And what are you telling folks, in particular in regard to corn?
Well, most areas across the Midwest right now are experiencing some dry weather conditions. You know, what we recommend to our farmers is to continue to evaluate their fields. Look at those fields and understand what those circumstances look like. The primary application timing for a fungicide like Headline Amp is going to occur across most of the Midwest in the next 3 to 4 weeks, sometime end of June through middle of July. That's really when they should be targeting their fungicide application. A product like Headline Amp can not only control disease, but also can help those crops under stress conditions like we're experiencing right now. So if you are experiencing some drought stress, we have seen that an application of Headline Amp fungicide can help your crop through that temporary stress and deliver more yield at the end of the year.
All right. Some of the growers are saying, you know, okay, am I still going to see the benefit of applying a fungicide under these kind of conditions? And what do you know, what's the answer?
The answer by and large is yes. If your crop is experiencing stress conditions like dry weather or like even cold weather or wet weather like we've seen in the past, Headline Amp helps crops manage stress better. Now, it's not a silver bullet. If you're under extreme drought conditions where you're headed toward crop failure, it won't help you in those instances. But if you have temporary drought stress, then a product like Headline Amp applied at tassel can help control disease as well as help your corn plant manage through stress conditions.
Okay. And I know I asked you specifically about corn, but what are you telling people in terms of soybeans this year too?
Soybeans are just like corn. They experience stress in the same way. Whether it's hot weather or cold weather or hail events, they experience stress and disease very similar to the way that corn does. The proper application timing for most of the Midwest for soybeans, for a fungicide like Headline or our new product Preaxor, is that R3 stage. Generally that is, for most of the Midwest, sometime between July 15th and August 15th, depending upon your planting date.
Is there anything that farmers need to keep in mind as they make these applications?
What they really need to keep in mind is the condition of their crops, whether they're seeing high disease pressure and also their rotation. Are they a corn-on-corn in a corn-on-corn production system? In that kind of production system, we tend to see higher disease pressure where an application of fungicide really provides additional benefit.
All right. Well, Jason, thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Rhonda.